From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's LeVert in at the 2. And for Boston, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. White looking it over. Pass to Tatum. Outside White. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And that one's good. Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And Cleveland has possession, following the bucket by Boston. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lillard's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. White, the pass to Brown. Holiday from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Holiday's got 5 points.
Yeah, showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
Strus with the bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Tatum. Pulls it. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. LeVert outside. Pass to Aldridge. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Lillard finds LeVert. Back to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. White can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Lillard. LeVert outside. Hey, expanding his range. Hauled in by Brown. So it's Boston now. Holiday with the ball. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Boston. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Now LeVert. Launches a 3. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from LeVert. 9 points in the game.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Springer, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. From the corner. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Brown with it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here's Horford. Got it.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
To the right side. Here's Moore. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize. On the possession.
Now Brown. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Cleveland leading by 6. On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Max Strus. And it's Abaji in at the power forward position.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Tatum, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Buries it from 3. Moore's got 9.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Horford, a screen on Aldridge. Here's Tatum, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Moore, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to Aldridge. There's the 3. Offensive board. And no good. Boston trails by 7. Here's Springer. And he makes it. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention fans now on the court. It's your hype squad. Get loud.
changes. Porzingis comes in for Horford, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Springer. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Lillard outside. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the basket by Holiday.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. For three, here's Lillard. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Horford outside, from outside the arc. And here's Brown for three. He's off on that one. Cleveland leading by 8. Aldridge passes to Lillard. Fires for three. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 18.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Three-pointer Holiday. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Here's White. He takes it in. And a two-handed jam!
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for Cleveland. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. From downtown, and Brown knocking down the triple.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
For three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by White. Down low with 2 seconds left. Misses the layup, and that concludes the first half. Cleveland on top, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
33.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Cleveland leading by 6. Let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. Apparently, it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or a concussion, so some silver lining there. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. Tatum a screen on Lillard. Porzingis for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Strus has got 4 rebounds now. Aldridge outside for 3. Here's Lillard. Dame time! This man is automatic from the corner.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Strus. Can they get it? Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Come on and get locked.
A different look for Cleveland. Little comes in for Bull, and the team subbed in for Strus. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Little. Here's the team, defended by Brown. Cleveland again missing. Boston trails by 13. On the wing, Tatum. Outside Holiday. The 3. The team grabs a board.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
White against LeVert. Lillard left side. Over Holiday. Lillard can't get it to go. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. to the paint. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 27 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. With some changes, Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Now off the inbound. Brown can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's LeVert for three. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 6.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Holiday. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Aldridge outside. Pass to LeVert. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Springer, he's checked in for Holiday. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. And Cleveland another 3.
3 points.
Now here's Brown. He's closely guarded. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so it's Cleveland out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got Peyton Pritchard, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Nasir Little, and it's Moore in at the 2.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Boston trails by 19. Tatum looking it over. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Aldridge outside. From the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Good work there as it goes.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Fires from deep. And Cleveland another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th. And it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Tillman. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Springer. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Abaji. Strus comes in for Little. Levert's checked in for Moore. And Lillard subbed in for Pritchard. Cleveland leading by 20. Pass to Strus from behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. 11 feet out. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
That free throw, no good.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Good on the second one. Cleveland leading by 19. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Lillard finds LeVert. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Tatum's got room. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
White, the pass to Tatum. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. LeVert outside. And Cleveland another 3. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Holiday. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
So it's Boston now. Tatum with it. Strus covering. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland leading by 23. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. For 3, here's Lillard. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 33 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Strus against Brown. They get it back. Here's Mobley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Strus. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis grabs the board. And here's Brown. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. LeVert outside. There's the triple. Nails it.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.